Meanwhile, GDOE says they're ready to house the incoming FestPac delegates. PNC's Rizal Romanes has more in this report.
With FestPac less than a month away, the Guam Department of Education is fully immersed in preparations.
Affects their operations and operations to utilities. It could even affect the salaries.
At the recent Guam Education Board meeting, a last-minute change was introduced.
JFK is no longer among the 8 schools that will be used for FestPac housing. We've now identified GW as that 8th school.
According to FestPac Planning Committee Chairperson Nate Denight, the primary factor was cost. If they were to use JFK, which is a lease school, they'd have to pay $50,000 for JFK's maintenance staff and another $20,000 to install additional showers. Even with the last-minute change, as far as transitioning the schools to houses goes,
our administrators at each of our 8 schools have pretty much given me assurance that they're able to handle the transition of classrooms in the 2 days that we have between the end of between students being released and the delegates arriving. So
Fernandez says over 250 GDOE employees, administrators, and support staff will be assigned to shifts. He explains the workload after students are released on May 17th.
So once we clear the classrooms, the custodial vendors will come in and do a deep clean to make sure those rooms are ready to receive people. And then I understand on May 19th, we expect the delivery of the materials and supplies to support the delegations, such as those futons. And so those will be situated and will get organized and ready for those first delegates on the 20th.
Fernandez also assures parents that graduation practices and commencement for Teason High and Southern High, who both will be holding their ceremonies in their campuses, should not be a problem.
Graduations is going to be fine. So after hearing some of those concerns, FestPac committee has worked closely with us to make sure that even though we're requiring closed campuses and credentialing to access, I think at the end of the day, no one wants to burden our students and their families, especially around graduation.
Rizal Romanes, PNC News.